watching that 3-minute footage.
Thank you.
Can you tell me how you're feeling now?
I'm feeling quite upset with myself for how I've treated, and not treated animals, but like eaten fish in the past and kind of things like that, and it kind of really hits home to me.
Feeling quite sad about what's going on.
Yeah.
So are you against animal abuse? I presume so?
Yes, definitely.
Definitely, I love that. You probably have never seen footage like that before,
No,
mind
I
you.
haven't.
So you can't be blamed for what you've never known, right?
Yeah.
So you
can
can't.
only move forward from it, so.
Absolutely, because you now know what's going on, like especially with like the fishing industry. You now can change.
Yeah.
Once we know better, we can do better.
Definitely.
And I like that you also said about like other animals in the world as well.
Yeah.
So would you say you're against all animal abuse, no matter
Yes,
what the
definitely.
animal? Perfect.
Like if someone was to kill a spider, I would get really upset and stuff like that. It's just like literally, I believe that everything's got like a heart and like they can still feel things.
Absolutely, I'm completely with you. I feel like we have very similar like thoughts.
Beliefs,
yeah, and we can feel empathy. Like we can put ourselves in the animal's position, and if that happened to us, like how we would feel.
Yeah,
that's
it's
what
not
I get
fair on the animal at all.
No.
And I definitely agree with your campaign.
Thank you,
So,
thank
yeah.
you. And why do you think they're doing this to animals?
Because it's some way of marketing and a way of getting money, free money almost, you know, and some people like hurting animals for there's no reason at all.
Yeah,
You know?
you're absolutely right. It's all for profit. It's all for
Yeah.
money. So the whole time we pay for like animal products, whether that's milk, eggs, dairy, fish, leather, wool, anything that comes from an animal, or entertainment like horse riding and things. We're funding these industries. We're saying like with our money, yes, please keep doing this. Please keep doing this to the animals. But now we know what's happening. Would you want to keep funding them and voting?
Definitely not.
Or would you want to pull your money
Hits
away?
home.
Yeah.
Also, how much money you actually spend on this stuff. You know, like, I'm going to be honest, I am a meat eater.
Yeah.
But it kind of, after watching that video, it makes me want to stay away from eating as much meat. Like, if not completely cut it out. I know that that's like a big thing though.
No, it's not actually a big thing. To start with, like, you said it's that made you maybe want to cut all meat out.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you have empathy for the animals.
Yeah.
You don't want that to happen to animals.
Yeah.
So people always say like, oh, it's a really big thing to not contribute to it, but it's actually a lot easier than you think. Because it's like an unknown. Because we've always done something for a long time, it's like easy for us. Like, oh, we'll pop into McDonald's and get a burger. It's easy for us.
Yeah.
But when we make the choice to go, oh my gosh, I've now seen the victim of my choice, all we do is just go, oh, can I have a milk plant burger instead? Or I'll buy oat milk instead of
And it
cow's
actually
milk.
tastes just as good because I normally drink oat milk for my breakfast.
Oh,
and stuff like
dude,
that.
yeah.
It's a preference more than anything, but now I know that it's actually helping towards, you know, like other animals and stuff like that. I'll definitely be drinking it more and, you know, switching a bit more, you know, and trying to convert, you know.
That's awesome. And for the animals, how quickly would they want someone to go vegan?
I mean, as soon as possible, ideally, you know.
Yeah.
The thing is that it's easier said than done, that's all I'll say, you know.
Well,
'Cause I've tried before, but it's much more easier said than done.
But you've never
at the same
seen...
time, you can still, like, I think you just need to put your mind to it and then it will be absolutely fine, you know.
100%. You've got to make the decision, because also you've never seen maybe this footage today.
No, I haven't.
And I'm going to give you a card in a minute for one documentary for you to watch, and then it's got help on there how to be vegan. So any questions that you have, and anything at all, you've got a mentor that will help you for free. So say if you're like, oh, I really like fish and chips, where can I get vegan fish and chips? And they'll be like, oh, here's the local places near you, or what do I go?
Incredible.
Yeah, so you have everything sorted for you. But we got to remember the why we're doing it. So the why we're going vegan would be for
The animals and
yeah,
dogs, yeah.
absolutely. So the whole time we have them as our focus, it's so easy. That's why I say it actually is so easy.
Yeah.
When you said that, oh, I tried a little bit, I tried different things, you didn't have a motivation, you didn't have a why there. But now you've got that puzzle piece there. That's what's gonna keep you a vegan, and then you will never let the animals down. I can tell in your heart that you have a really big heart and you're a lovely, kind person.
Oh, that's very
And-
kind. And the same with you. You wouldn't be
Thank
doing this
you.
without having a lovely heart.
Thank you. And I think it's the moral baseline is to be vegan, to not harm other beings, right? To not harm the animals. It's the moral baseline that we can do. And then the animals really need us to be their voice. So say like in the egg industry, Do you know what happens to male chicks in the egg industry?
Not particularly, no. I don't really know a whole lot about animal cruelty.
Yeah.
I used to watch the RSPCA kind of documentaries, but apart from that, not really.
Yeah. So I'll come back to the RSPCA in a second, but male chicks in the egg industry are classed as a waste product. So they get put into a macerator, like a blender, alive.
Oh my God.
All eggs. Anytime you buy eggs, you're basically pushing on the blender. And most people don't know that. Same with the dairy industry. Very similar. The males are classed as a waste product. They don't produce milk. They go straight to the slaughterhouse.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
It really starts to hit home when you hear the facts.
Yeah. So if you're not vegan, there will be an animal inside of a slaughterhouse for you. But if you are vegan, then you're not harming animals, but you're also not helping them because you're not an activist. So we always say, be vegan and then speak up for them. Because you didn't know about the egg industry, the dairy industry, you then can tell the next person, and then that's more animals helped.
Definitely,
But let me get you a card. Have you got a card, Steve? I put my coat down there with all my cards in. There's one documentary I want you to watch. If you go to this website, 3 movies.
Thank you so much.
That's okay. So type this in, and it will say, please put in a code. Put pig22 in, and then at the very top, there's a documentary called Dominion. And then go down to the bottom of that page, and there's something called Challenge 22. That's the link that will help you for free.
Oh, that sounds incredible. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for this as well.
No worries. That's so lovely. That chocolate is so nice.
So nice.
Yeah.
Thank you for everything. I really appreciate it.
Oh,
It's
thank
definitely
you.
hit home how much I need to change in terms of my animal consumptions and bad habits.
Yeah. And before today, you just didn't know.
Yeah.
But let me just clarify as well what a vegan is, because a lot of people don't really know. They think it's a diet, but it's not a diet. A vegan is someone who has your heart and like mine. We're against animal abuse. We're against the use and exploitation of animals. So it's basically just not contributing to it. We just don't use animals. We don't go horse riding. We don't go to the aquariums where they're kept in cages and stuff. We don't see them as a use for us.
Thank you so much.
No
I really
worries
appreciate it.
I really appreciate talking to you.
Oh,
You've been so
thank you.
lovely.
And the same with you. So thank you.
Thank
And
you.
Thank you for informing me of things that I didn't know.
No worries at all. No worries.
Nice
Might see you out here one day with us.
Thank you.
Have a lovely day. See you later.